you need to know where your passion is so that you will apply for the correct job.
If you have more questions, kindly keep them coming because we are here to give you all those answers that you're looking for.
You are supposed to be more flexible to switch, from afternoon shift to morning shift. You're supposed to be that flexible to change very fast, because if you are dormant, trust me, you'll not be able, you will be, you'll be irrelevant.
Hi guys, it's your girl Pauline here. Welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope that you're holding fine. On my side, I am fantastic and I thank God for everything. Welcome to today's video. Thank you for stopping by and thank you for clicking it, guys. If it's your first time to come across this channel, so much welcome. Kindly sit back, relax and enjoy this video because I know you will love it and you will enjoy it. Kindly take or do consider subscribing to this channel, hit that post notification bell so that anytime I upload another video like this, you will be notified every time. To my new subscribers and my returning subscribers, I do love you. May God bless you guys. Today I am so happy, I am so amazed because this is one of the best videos. This is one of the best. Last time, if you can remember, we brought an interview with Twinny. It was all about getting jobs and the advantages of working outside, not just as house managers. And you guys, you loved the video, you loved everything that we did, and you also came up with questions. So today we decided, why not? Why can't we give them the answers? And guess what? We are all here today for that. So guys, just be ready to get the kind of video that you wanted to get, and make sure you have a notebook and a pen because I know you will need to take some notes. It's very important. So guys, without further ado, let's go straight to the video. Hi tour guide Twinny, you're so much welcome to today's video. Thank you so much for accepting my request to come and help me answer some few questions to our viewers here. So kindly, I would like you to introduce yourself because there are people who doesn't know your name.
Thank you so much, Pauline, for inviting me once again. It's really a pleasure to be here. My name is Mercy, originally from Kenya, but currently in Dubai working in hospitality industry, and I'm also a content creator.
Kindly let us know where you're currently in and what do you do?
Currently, I am in United Arab Emirates, Dubai to be specific, and I'm working in hospitality industry, and I've been working with hospitality industry for 6 good years.
Thank you so much. You're much welcome, and I do appreciate your presence here today. So without further ado, I'd like to go to the first question. I will be reading it as it was written by whoever wrote that question, and I would like to ask you. It was like this: I feel you ladies, you have more to share. Please, I would really wish to work outside. I am in UAE as a nanny. I came through an agent and they charged me a lot of money. What office can I use? What office can I use to get a job or a company job? Can I kindly get an advice? Can she kindly get an advice? I will repeat the question again, and she said, she feels as ladies we have more to share. So please, I would really wish to work outside. I am in UAE as a nanny. I came through an agent and they charged me a lot of money. What office can I use to get a company job? Can I kindly get an advice? What would you like to tell this particular lady, or what would you like to tell her about the question that she has asked?
If you want to get a job in a company, first of all, you need to know what do you want, where is your passion. So for example, if it's in hospitality industry and you have a particular hotel that you want to apply in mind, you can go straight to that hotel, type in the Google, type that the name of the hotel and then add careers. Then when you click it, it will take you direct to the company website. When you are there, we have different departments. If you want to work in housekeeping, F&B, in reservation, in front desk, in finance, you will get all the departments there, and straightly you will submit your CV there. And if it's general, we have other general career website. For example, Qatar Global. We have Indeed, we have LinkedIn, we have Bait. There you can get all, like it has all the job categories there. Let's say you want sales, you can go there. You want you to work in a hotel, you will find it there. Waitress, you will find it there. So make sure you know all these websites, so you can just go to these websites and then you can submit your CV. But the most important thing, you need to know where your passion is so that you will apply for the correct job.
Thank you so much, my sister, and I hope that question that you have just answered was well answered, and I hope that she has got the answer that she was looking for. Question, this comes to the particular person who sent this question is in Kenya, and that person says, I am in Kenya and I would like to work in a company. I have worked as a house manager before and I didn't like it. Can I get the job directly from there without any agency involved? And how can I go about it?
If, for example, you're in Kenya and you want to come to Dubai to work in a company, the first thing that you need to have, it's a visa. Make sure you apply for a 3 months visa, because 1 month visa is not guaranteed. It's more expensive, but you are also not guaranteed whether you'll get a job within 1 month. So I will advise you to apply for a 3 months visa. It's more cheaper, and it's at least you have enough time to look for a job. So once you have your visa, and then you make sure you have updated CV. And CV you will make depending on where your passion is. Don't just apply for a job because of applying. Make sure you know this is where your passion is. Make a CV very well. Make sure you include important things in that CV that you know. And then when you come, make sure you have a good phone, like even if it's an Android, but very good, that you can go online to company websites, to different career websites, and you can submit your CV. Or if you have a laptop, it will be much better. So once you have your CV, make sure you have a good phone, and I will also advise you, most of the time, concentrate online. Most of the jobs are always online. Every time, make sure you are online, you check online, because they keep on posting the jobs there. And applying online, it will be much easier for you to get a job.
Thank you so much. And at this point, if there's anyone who has more questions, kindly keep them coming. Do not forget to comment down below. Don't forget to smash that subscription button, hit that post notification bell, so that you'll be notified whenever we upload another video. It is getting hot, guys. It is getting hot, and you have to stay relaxed and enjoy this, because it's good. As we go to the next question, it was from a guy, and he was saying, help me know how I can make a good CV. A good CV, that is curriculum vitae. Kindly, my dear, go ahead and do the necessary.
For you to have a good CV, we have specific things that are more basic, that are not supposed to miss in your CV. For example, when you send your CV somewhere, the first thing that will attract the recruiter, it's your picture. Make sure you have an official picture in your CV. It should be passport size, not full. Passport size picture, and it's very official. That is the first thing that a recruiter will look. And once you have that, make sure you put the personal details. For example, this is your official names. Put official names the way it is in your passport or in your ID. And then make sure you put your email address and your phone number, because once the recruiter go through your CV and they see very well that you're qualified, they will want to contact you. And it's only through your phone number or your email address that they will be able to contact you. And then another thing, you need to have objectives. What are your objectives for this and these jobs? Make sure you need to know what can you offer and what is your skills on that job. So once you know very well, because you cannot just apply a job without objectives, it's really very important. So you have to specify there, what are your objectives, what is the reason why you're looking for this and this position. Once you have that, make sure also you put your skills. What are your skills? If you have good communication skills, good interpersonal relationships, put all those skills. You can highlight them. It's very important. Education level, it's very important to put. And for education, what I can advise you, don't put like high school level, that one. If you have college level, or you have trained in something, computer studies, or any skills you've learned something, it's better you put that one, because that one, it will really add. So make sure you add your education level, and then your work experience. If you have worked before, you have to put your work experience. Where did you work? What was the position, from which year to which year? And then you will write there the responsibilities, what you did. Make sure you write there. And also in your CV, don't forget to write what is the position that you are applying for. Because you cannot just send your CV like that without saying, because the recruiter wants to know which position are you applying for. So make sure you mention, I'm applying for reservation agent, I'm applying for front desk agent, you know, I'm applying for a waiter or waitress. Make sure you specify this. And another thing that is last that you're supposed to put, it's in case if you have any awards or achievements, it's really a plus. Make sure you put these awards there. Maybe you are employee of the month before. Make sure you put this award. That is just a plus, but it's not compulsory. Hobbies is not a must for you to put, but if you want to put, you can put, though it's not a must. And those are the basic things that are supposed to be in your CV.
And going to our next question, this particular person was saying, hi, I'm in UAE working in a company and I would like to change the company I am working for. Is it possible? This person wants to work, okay, this person is working in a company, and maybe for one reason or the other, he just want to change the company before finishing his contract. Is it possible for this person to switch companies, or he have to wait until he finishes his contract so that he can request a job, or he can apply another job in another company?
Working in a company, it's really very good. Why? This is because you are free to change the company anytime, whether you finished your contract or you've not finished your contract. For example, when you join a company, they always give you 6 months. That one you'll be on probation period. This time probation period is the time for you to think. When you're working, you will see whether do you like the job. If you like the job, you can continue. After your probation period, you can say you're willing to continue, you want to continue. But if you don't like that job, you can tell your boss you don't want it, you're not comfortable, and you can just resign. So it's free, you can resign anytime. So for example, maybe you work after like 1 year and you get a better offer somewhere else and you have not finished your contract. What you will do, you can resign. It's free to resign. Nobody will ask you, nobody will tell you no. But before you resign, you need to give the company 30 days notice. You need to give them 30 days notification. This is the time, at least it also gives employer time, like your company, because they also need someone to replace you. So within these 30 days, they will be looking for someone who will replace you after you go. So it's good before you go, just write a notice period. You tell them you want to resign from this time. Starting from today, you're giving them 30 days notice, and your notice will start from today, and then you count 30 days. So when the 30 days will go, that's the time then that you will have finished. So once your 30 days it's over, you are free to go. So when you just resign, make sure you give them 30 days notice, because it's also good for the company, because they need someone to replace you. And this one, it will make work easier for both the company and also for you.
Once again, thank you so much, and we are still continuing, still on the way. Relax guys, because we still have more questions that are coming. I know you might have a question. What do you want to ask? Go ahead, type it down in the comment section. Do not forget to get in touch with me in my social media handles, and I will so appreciate answering your questions as well. Going to the next question was what are the qualifications needed for hoteliers? For someone to qualify being an hotelier like you, what is that person supposed to have? Like, what are the qualifications, or what do they consider? If I want to be an hotelier, what should I have?
Working in hospitality industry, we have some qualifications that it's really compulsory for you to have them. Once you have these qualifications, it will be easier for you and also for the company. For example, the first thing, you know, when we are dealing with hospitality industry, we are welcoming guests from different countries. Guests, they are coming with different attitude, and the way you will relate to them will really matter. The first thing that you're supposed to have, it's good communication skills. You know, you should be able to speak very well. And when I speak about communication skills, I go like English. English, it's the basic. You really need to know how to speak a good English to the guest. Once you know how to speak good English, for if you have additional language like Arabic, French or Russian, it will be really good, especially in Gulf countries like in Dubai. Russian, Arabic, and French, it's more marketable. Swahili, not really. It's very difficult to get, but sometimes maybe. But if you have these languages, it will be much better. But English, it's a must. Make sure you speak good English, and your communication skills, it's very good when you are speaking to the guests and also to your fellow staff. Another thing that you are supposed to have is confident. You need to have that when a guest approach you, you are confident, you are smiling, you know, even before the guests ask you and they look at you, they will feel welcomed. So once you are confident and you look at the guest with a smile, they will come to you. Maybe the guest ask you a question. Make sure when you are answering the question, maybe they want to know about the hotel or they want to know about the area around. Make sure the way you answer that question, you answer it with a smile and you are confident. Don't be like, you know, like you're doubting yourself. You know, once you're doubting yourself, the guests will not even trust you. They will think like you are lying to them. And in case you don't know how to answer, maybe you don't know the answer, you can tell the guest, you can direct the guest. Go to the reception. Yeah, there is someone in the reception or concierge desk. They will be able to assist you. And let's say if the guest is in the room and they're asking, maybe you're a room attendant and the guest is asking you this question, you don't know the answer, you can just tell the guest, dial 0, because all hotels, we have telephone operator, and all number for telephone operator, it's always 0. You can tell the guest, dial 0 or dial front office number, and you can ask them these questions. They will be able to answer you very well. Once you tell the guest like this, they will feel very happy. They will feel like you're going extra mile to help them, and the guest will be very, very happy. Another thing that you are supposed to have, it's good attitude. Good attitude, it's really important. And if you don't have a good attitude, trust me, you're not qualified to work in hospitality industry. You know, your attitude, when your attitude is good, you will be able to relate very good with staff. Make sure, you know, your staff, your colleagues, they are your first guest. The way you relate with them, it will really boost your day. You know, it will make your day to be either active or dormant. So the way you relate with your staff, make sure it's in a positive attitude, so that and this one, it will affect when you're going to speak with the guest. So if you had a good attitude with other staff, also when you're going to meet the guest, your attitude will be good. Talk to the guest with a smile. A smile is very important, you know. We don't buy smile. Make sure you smile all the time, and this one will make the guest very, very happy. And the last thing that you are supposed to have for you to be qualified to work in hospitality industry, it's you're supposed to be more flexible. You know, like other departments, for example, let's say, for example, housekeeping, food and beverage, and front office, they have demanding shifts. Let's say, for example, you're working in food and beverage and you're always working afternoon shift. The next day, let's say we have a lot of check-in, a lot of guests come, and you are supposed to work morning shift. You know, they will call you and tell you, tomorrow, don't come afternoon shift, come morning shift. You are supposed to be more flexible to switch, you know, from afternoon shift to morning shift. You're supposed to be that flexible to change very fast, because if you are dormant, trust me, you'll not be able, you will be, you know, you'll be irrelevant, because they need someone at that time in the morning to work and you're not able to go. So if you are not flexible, you will not be qualified to work in hospitality industry. So make sure you are flexible to change shifts every time.
We have another question, and this was asking, what amount can be enough to cater for everything? what amount can be enough to cater for everything, such as visa, tickets, bed space, food, you know, all those stuff in Kenyan shillings. How much or what amount is enough? Like if you do the math, approximately like what amount you think is enough for this person. Like you can say maybe if he has this amount, this can sustain him, this can do this, you know, because by the end of the day, this person has to get a bed space, this person has to pay for the visa, this person has to get all this kind of stuff. So kindly go ahead and give him an answer.
If you want to come to Dubai and look for a job, the amount that you are supposed to have, I will advise you to have at least 200,000 Kenyan shillings. This is the money that it will be enough for you to apply for 3 months visit visa, because 1 month visit visa, trust me, it's not enough for you. You will not even get a job, and it's more expensive. So you need to apply for a 3 months visit visa, and then this money also, it will be enough for you to book for the ticket. And remember, the ticket when you're coming with visit visa, it's compulsory. It should be a two-way. You need to have a ticket to come and a ticket to go back home. So the money, it will need to be enough. And then also this in this 200,000 also, we will have to take some money also for your accommodation. You know, you need to be staying in a bed space. So you need, and you know, bed space in Dubai, accommodation is very expensive. The cheapest accommodation you can get, it's around 15,000 Kenyan shillings. So that is the cheapest you can get, the cheapest bed space. So this amount, you know, at least you calculate in 3 months what you can use. And also you need transportation. When you are here, they will be calling you for interviews, you know. You need money to go for interviews. So in this 200,000, you have to separate this amount of money that you can use to go around. And then another thing, it's food. You need food to eat. Some of the money in this 200,000 you will be using for food. So what I can advise you is to have 200,000 Kenyan shillings for you to be able to come to Dubai to stay for 3 months while looking for a job. And in case when you're coming to Dubai, definitely you don't know where to go with the bed space and all that. So what you can do, we have a group in Facebook, we have a group in Kenyans in Dubai. That group is called Kewa UAE. Kewa is Kewa UAE. So you go to that Kewa. It's Kewa. We have Kewa UAE and Kewa Dubai. So you just go to that Kewa group, and then you can join that group, and then you can say you are looking for a bed space and this is your budget. So you know, we have a lot of people who always advertise their bed space there. You can also see photos, you know, because people, they always put their photos there. So once you go there and you just post you're looking for bed space like this, people will come up. The people with bed space, they will come up there, and it will be easy for you. Even you don't know someone in Dubai, but when you're coming, at least you know where you're going to stay because someone is there. And you know, one thing about Kenyans that are in Dubai, we are united. When someone posts something, we are always there to help. So once you post, someone will be there for you, and trust me, you will be helped. You don't have to worry about that.
And guys, I would like to give to a guide a chance for her to explain to us more about her channel, because I just feel like I have to give it a twist, to give it a taste. When I bring in someone to this channel, or someone in an interview, or maybe a collabo, it is also good to give them a time, or to give them a chance to explain about what they do. That way you will get to understand them better. Because when I come, I just be like, okay, this is tour guide, really make sure that you go, but you do not know what they do. So for me, I just want to tell tour guide, it's your time, girl. Make sure you tell your people what you want them to hear, and I know that they will come to support you.
If you would like to visit me also, I have a YouTube channel by the name Tour Guide Twinny. You can visit my channel. In my channel, you will learn more. I always show attractions. Maybe you're in Kenya and you want to know about Dubai, you can see, because I'm showing attractions in Dubai, and also I'm sharing about opportunities. If you want to look for a job, how you can apply, you know, which industry it's good for you to apply, what are the benefits that you can get. So if you want to learn more, or you're interested interested one day, one time to come to Dubai and work here, kindly visit my channel because you will learn more. Make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so that anytime I will be uploading the video, you will be notified.
Thank you so much to guide Twinny, first of all, for accepting my request. Thank you so much for also getting this chance to answer the questions that we had from our viewers. I really do appreciate, and I don't take your time for granted.
Thank you so much, Pauline, for having me here. I really appreciate. Guys, if you've not subscribed to Pauline's channel, kindly consider subscribing. Make sure you subscribe, click that notification bell so that every time she uploads the video, you will be notified and you'll get to watch because she has amazing content. And trust me, you will learn a lot of things in her channel.
Girl, I am so thankful. Thank you so much for everyone who has taken this opportunity to stay with us during this period, answering your questions. And if you have more questions, kindly keep them coming because we are here to give you all those answers that you're looking for. We are so amazed and we are so happy to give you that what you're looking for. Guys, this comes to the end of this video, but it's not the end of the episode. So kindly make sure that you stay in Q&A or maybe to interview series because we are going to bring you more and more of this until let me not just say more. But guys, I am so happy. Thank you so much for joining. If you have not yet subscribed, kindly, it's a request, do so, and I will so appreciate. And also do not forget to visit Tour Guide Twinny. She's a YouTuber. She's doing amazing. You've just heard what she said, and she has more to offer. So I don't think like you want to miss what she said, and more and more and more. Kindly make sure that you support her, you support me, share our channels, share what we do, and let it get out there. Guys, we are so humbled to have you. May God bless you. Hoping that we will see you next time in the next video. Stay tuned, be blessed, and stay safe. We love you so much, and may God bless you. Goodbye.